Hi, Dr. Frega here with Ideal Health and Wellness, and I thought we'd talk a little bit about workstation ergonomics. So, with coronavirus going around, a lot of workplaces are shutting down to help with the whole social distancing and quarantining of people to help reduce the spread. This has caused a lot of people to need to work from home, which can be an issue when it comes to proper workstation ergonomics. So if you don't have a good workstation setup, what can happen is that we create a lot of neck and upper back tension as well as lower back tension as well. So today we're just going to talk about what you can do at your house to help set that up to reduce all of those issues that you could potentially have. So when we talk about setting up a good workstation, one of the things we ideally are working with is a desktop. Desktop, we can adjust the monitor and the keyboard as needed. If we're working with a laptop, we're working in more of a confined space. So what happens is that, again, we can adjust those things. So we're getting different angles, with our arms, shoulders, neck, which can create a lot more symptoms. So when setting up your workstation, we talk about the chair first. So chair would ideally have the two separate pieces that you can adjust. So it has your backrest as well as the part that you're sitting on. And again, ideally both you could adjust to, again, account for what would work for your body the best. So when we're talking about, and even before we set up the monitor, again, we want to be sitting up properly in that chair. So again, sitting up, what we want to do is kind of relax our shoulders. Imagine that the shoulder blades are tucked in the back pockets there. Ears, shoulders, your spine, and your hips should all be in alignment. For some people, you do need a little bit extra lumbar support, and that can sometimes be found in the chair that you already have, or you can buy a pillow to help adjust for that as well. Now, hips should be at about a 90-degree angle. Thighs should be resting on that bottom part of the chair completely. Knees should be bent at about a 90 to 110 degree angle, and knees should be at the level or just slightly below the hips, with feet resting comfortably on the ground. Now, armrests would be next to help adjust to make sure your forearm would be parallel to the ground, with elbow bent at about 90 to 120 degrees, whatever is most comfortable for you. Next would be adjusting the monitor. So naturally, the top of the monitor should hit at eye level. And when your eyes rest naturally, we tend to look straight and down a little bit. So the majority of that screen should be at more of a 15-degree angle down. That would be most comfortable for your eyes, neck, and shoulder as well too. So we adjust for that again with the height of the monitor as well as distance between your face and the monitor. So ideal distance would be anywhere from a 15 to 27 inches apart from, again, the operator's eyes to the monitor itself. If we have improper distancing, so if your monitor is too close, we can create a lot of eye strain. And however, if it's too far away, even though it reduces eye strain, we can't get the finer details, so that can cause people to want to lean forward naturally to look a little bit closer, and again, will create some neck and upper back tension as well. Again, these are just some tips. I'm going to be posting a little diagram that kind of goes through everything that we talked about on our Facebook page, but hopefully this helps keep your neck and back healthy through the whole coronavirus and working through home.